had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Christian Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Green, then it's MP, and it's Matthews in at the small forward position. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Ludens Dort out there with Aleksej Pokusevski, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. Well, the Rookie of the Month winner for each conference has been announced, and MP will be taking home the hardware.
And with the month he had, this is certainly deserved. At the beginning of the season, some of us were wondering if he had the right focus, but he's shown all of us he's got the dedication, the skill, and the talent for the NBA.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
From deep, MP counted from distance.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Shot clock at 5. Robinson Earl. Another shot. Pokusevski lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. There was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Well, if you're a fan of this team, you have to be happy with the way Dort's game has grown.
You can count on Dort to continue to improve. I mean, he's made huge strides after his rookie year. He has a great trajectory for his career.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
From deep, MP. The Rockets again can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Yep, count it. Pokusevski's got his third basket on the night right there.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the floor.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Matthews. From deep, MP gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got his second basket of the game.
And Gatorade is looking to partner with the best in the NBA. So it's only natural that they made a deal with MP. Hey, BA, I'm getting thirsty just talking about it.
Oh, me too, man. Where's my ice-cold Gatorade, Grant? Seriously, great to see MP get an endorsement. They've got Aleksej Pokusevski. He's out there with Lou Dort, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position. So at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
And here's MP from outside. Kept alive by Houston. And the basket by Wood. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Here's MP. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. MP's got 11. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Dort outside with the teardrop. Wood grabs the board.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now it's a 9-point Houston lead.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Dort and connects on the 9-footer. The Rockets have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. And here's MP from outside. No good there. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. The three is up. Dort grabs the miss.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top, covered by MP. Yep, that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Well, Luke Dort earned his first minutes in the NBA because of his elite defensive prowess. But think about the improvements on...
MP getting it done for Houston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So the Houston 5 right now. MP is out there with Green. Then there's Christian Wood. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Matthews in at the 3.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
From deep, MP. They get the rebound. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 17 points.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Matthews. From deep, MP. The shot off that time. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Here's Giddey. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. It's Tate on the wing. Back to MP from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And that's a foul called on Jayshawn Tate.
Substitution on the court.
The shot won't fall. And so it's the Houston Rockets feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Thunder shooting a solid 47%. They've got Darius Baisley. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders. Guys, when you look at what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander brings, he's got a great skill set on the offensive end. He can get off the bounce. He can find his teammates. This guy can slot into either backcourt position. You love the versatility.
They get it back. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Giddey. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 6 rebounds in the game. And with Gilgeous-Alexander, he finds success no matter the role, Doris.
Yeah, this guy is very easy to play off of. He's improved his passing as a playmaker. He's got a natural gift for scoring. There's so much to like about SGA.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
A step-back shot. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander getting to the in-between game, taking what the defense gives him.
Houston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Green, the pass to MP. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
MP no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Williams with it. Green picks him up. Outside, Williams. To the inside. Here's Baisley. 4 on the clock. Giddey. He's off on that one. And Houston will come the other way. Outside, Green. And here's MP from outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. MP's got 26.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Schroeder. Green finds MP. Knocks it loose. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Giddey.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Green. And here's MP. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Williams with it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's an intentional foul. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Tate's checked in for the Rockets. Matthews comes in for Schroeder. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're leading by 23. There's 1:26 left to play in the fourth.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girl.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, MP.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Wow, he delivered exactly what they needed in this one, injecting much needed energy into this squad and helping them bounce back from that last loss. Here's Maledon. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Houston has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Hey, it's easy to see that you play the game with a lot of joy, MP.
Right.
But it seems like you're most joyful when the ball's going in the basket like it was tonight. Why do you think scoring brings out that side of you?
Because I'm a bucket. It's what I do. When you're doing what you do, don't it feel good?
But what about defense? Is that not what you do?
Of course I play D, but it's more fun to score. That's just facts.
But what does Coach think of that philosophy?
Everyone brings something different to the table, and Coach respects that. That's what being a team's all about. Just so happens I get buckets, and getting buckets is fun. You shouldn't read too much into it, Frank. All right, all right.
Hey, MP, does winning Rookie of the Month help gain the respect of the vets on your team?
I don't even know where to start with that one. No, the vets don't care about those awards. That's got nothing to do with anything.
Okay, so would you say you've earned the respect of the vets in the locker room then?
Look, I don't want to speak for someone else. You'll have to ask them, but I like to think my approach to the game is worthy of respect. At the same time, you earn respect by being consistent, by never taking shortcuts, so respect won't be earned until I keep doing what I'm doing. The grind is probably the hardest part of playing in the league, and I've got a long way to go to continue to earn that respect, man. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, need some help? I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. Come on, man.
Just like that.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Now let's get to work. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Let's work on executing more efficiently in transition.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Yeah, let's go! Let's do it! Go ahead, get it! Hey, hey, Shot, shot, shot! Nice bucket, MP! Get him! Shoot that, man! Get started, man. Let's get started. Hey, keep the ball. All day, baby. Hey, keep it going. Keep firing, MP. Focus, focus! Yeah, let's go, let's do it! Hey, hey, right here. Good boy, good boy!
Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Way to go, MP!
Hey, keep the ball, huh? You could do better than that.
Come on, blast it out, man! Way to grab that, MP! Hey, hey, right here. Yeah, let's go, let's do it! Oh, good shot, MP. Good kid, MP. Hey, see you later, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Way to get it, MP! Shot! Shoot that, MP! Set up! Hey, who got him? Hey! Way to get that rock, MP! Hey, right here!
Next time, man. Next time.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, MP! Yo, keep shooting that, MP! There you go! That's all day!
And that shot should leave no doubt as to where we are tonight. It's the Toyota Center here in downtown Houston, Texas. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, Cole Anthony has...
just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. A look at the Magic starting group. Carter out there with Bamba. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Anthony. And it's Suggs in at the shooting guard position. And for Houston, they've got MP. Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Green. And it's Matthews in at the 3. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award. Out there.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
Matthews finds MP. For 3. Carter pulls it in. And the pass to Suggs. And that one hits back iron. The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against Denver. MP with it, and it's Carter picking him up. A 3 from MP. Good on the triple.
You know, MP makes an impact in so many areas. When he's knocking down the long-range bombs, he's doing major work.
One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding how to roll into scoring opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well, and these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. MP deciding where to go with it. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, you got to applaud MP's scoring instincts. He knows how to find his shot.
And the foul called on MP.
And
that's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Suggs. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Magic. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Another miss by MP. Orlando leading by 4. Here's Anthony. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the basket by MP.
Not allowing the contact to hold him back. MP, authoritative inside.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some
substitution on the court.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Passes to Wagner. Now, here's Bamba. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So on the floor for Orlando. Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Anthony in at the 1 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. MP against Anthony. The tray. MP, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height. Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Houston making a switch. Green's checked in.
Jalen Green.
Bamba kicks to Wagner. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Orlando leading by 7. Here's Anthony. That shot missing. Good D by Wood. Now Tate. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. The 3 from MP. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Anthony. Rockets with the rebound. Woods got 6 rebounds in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
MP.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Anthony dishes to Bamba. Back to Anthony. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Just 5 on the clock. Wagner finds Bamba. The Magic again can't hit. And here are the Rockets now. They're on an 11-2 run. Matthews passes to MP. From deep. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Magic shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they're successful.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. MP really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We've got Jayshawn Tate. Green is out there with MP. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Matthews in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And here's MP for three. And another three for Houston.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Anthony against MP. Anthony on the wing. 8 points for him. Misses in close. Houston leading by 4. MP outside. Tate kicks to MP. Lets the three fly. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do.
Magic substitution.
Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. There's the three. It's good from long range. MP's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Outside Anthony. A 3-ball. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Rockets on top, up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Orlando, the lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. Anthony is out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
And the foul called on MP.
Second team.
That's his 5th foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Tate, he's checked in for Houston.
Hard not to love the combo of speed and length on Isaac. I mean, that gives him a chance to give you some serious throwdowns.
A 3 from MP. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
It's up a 3, and it's MP with the 3. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And it goes down 2 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. He goes up again, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Matthews, he's checked in for Houston.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Well, another 10-cut moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Anthony against MP. Pass to Tate. Kicks it out to MP. Launches it. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Wagner. Suggs with the ball. Out to Anthony. Orlando moving the ball around. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Magic lead by 5.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Hey, guys, that shot changes the game. I mean, extending their lead and providing them a little more cushion, that's a double-edged sword there.
And that one is good from Suggs.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Timeout called the Rockets. They're down by 8. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it.